I'm Valerie Beeson, I'm the Clinical Programme Director for Lipotrim. There's different flavours. There's cream of vegetable soup, an orange cream drink, a chocolate whipped dessert, and there's also a summer fruit flavour.
The packaging is quite low profile, but it's not about that. It's about
no, I mean the reason is if we can have fancy packaging, but it would cost everybody a lot more money, and the idea is to make this accessible to as many people as possible. I mean, if you're going into pharmacy, you know, food is expensive, but you don't want them to think, oh, they don't want to do it because it's too expensive, and just by putting fancy packaging on, it's not on open display. Everything's palatable in the range, but you don't want it to be so moreish that you want to eat another one. But then again, because this has got the high soluble fibre in it, it is very filling, so you'd be hard pushed to find that you could eat another one of these.
So you'll eat one of these, you wouldn't necessarily want to go straight back and later and have some more. You think that would do the job? And
you'd be quite full. And remember, people are following a strict programme, and when you've been dieting for a length of time, following a protocol, it's actually very easy to take on new information and be receptive and follow the scheme through. Because if you've been successful and lost 3 or 4 stone, you're going to pay attention and follow the instructions for the maintenance formula.
How much variety is there then within the flavours?
We've got 5 flavours. As I say, summer fruit drink, orange cream drink, a vegetable soup, which is sort of green and red pepper, it's quite a nice choice for people, the chocolate whip, and also we have a caramel bar as well, which is a chewy yoghurt coated bar. And that's very useful if people are going to work or you're travelling on the train. That's ideal, rather than to have to mix one of the sachets up.
And how important do you think it is that the products taste okay and that it's not a hardship too much for people?
Well, you do have to make it important that people can use the products. Obviously, if they think it's horrible, they're not going to do it. But I mean, the diet products are based on skim milk. All the products are food. And the nutrients in there are quite acceptable. I mean, there's nutrients in normal everyday food, aren't there? So we're just reproducing everything into these products. So we don't really have any problem with people saying about not being palatable.
So nutritionally, they're a strong product. I mean, you're going to get your nutrients in there. They're full of fibre. The GI content is you would say is good and keeps you full.
Yeah, I mean it's the soluble fibre that's working in the maintenance products, and they do have the same vitamin and mineral profile as the strict diet formula.
So this is the caramel.
This is the caramel bar, and it's actually a yoghurt coated bar, white yoghurt coated. Often people think that's white chocolate, but it's not. It's a yoghurt coated caramel bar. It's very filling. It doesn't look that big, but it's very solid. And with a high soluble fibre, it's very filling and obviously nutritious. All the vitamins and minerals are in there as well. If you have that with a cup of coffee, you know you've had it. This is a very ideal bar for obviously travelling to work, lunchtime and all. You know, it's much easier to take a bar with you.
Would you have that instead of a main meal? I mean, you'd have that for lunch.
You could. I mean, they are designed to be had with some food at the same time. But obviously you are eating normal food for the rest of the day. So if it fitted in your routine that you did only actually eat that on its own at lunchtime, that would be okay.